musician traveling the world for gold. Somebody's made of plastic and some other things I love. Won't you come along with me? There's no time for rejection. Hold on tight, such a delight. It's Brian's Wrestling Collection. Me. Hey guys, what's up? It's Brian Hardy, and this is another episode of Brian's Wrestling Collection. And today, or should I say tonight, you've got me in my pajamas, man. This is crazy. We're here to do another Pro Wrestling Crate box for the month of August. I'm stoked. Let's find out what's inside. All right, so the August 2021 crate. I'm not, obviously, as we do every time, I'm not going to read what it is, but I'll hit up the spoiler alerts for next month. Next month's crate features exclusive items from the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. Matt Cardona, Brian Myers, Swaggle, and Mark Sterling. That's awesome. Plus items from Kerry Von Erich, Joey Janela, Sabu, Road Warriors, Adam Bomb, and Colt Cabana. So that should be a really good box next month. I'm not going to lie, the thing that I'm the most excited about is Kerry Von Erich and Adam Bomb. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, for a micro brawler of either one of those, or a t-shirt of either one of those would be really cool. So let's get into this box and find out what it is, and then we'll recap everything at the end. So first up, from what I see here, it is a Brutus the Barber Beefcake grooming kit. So I kind of want to, I guess we got to open this and see what's going on inside of it. First I thought it was a wallet. Whoa, this is pretty cool. It's like tweezers and little scissors and nail clippers and stuff, so that's pretty rad. I know that as soon as I go downstairs and show that to my wife, she's going to be like, oh my gosh, this is cool. So that's awesome. Nasty Boys enamel pins. They're very awesome. And while I'm talking about enamel pins, if you have not seen on the Brian's Wrestling Collection Instagram page, we have released an MWF Heavyweight Championship pin. It's that belt right there on my wrestling buddy. But the belt that I wrestled so many people for: Jerry Lawler, Robbie E., Eric Young, Sanjay Dutt, Mike Height. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. Such a cool piece of wrestling history, especially here in the state of Maryland. So if you want to buy an enamel pin of the MWF Championship, $13 shipped in the United States, go check it out on Brian's Wrestling Collection. These are awesome Nasty Boys pins, though, and let's continue on. Had to do a little cheap plug there. All right, first shirt. It is a Jon Moxley shirt. It's pretty cool. At first, I don't know why, when I opened it up, I thought it was an Eddie Kingston shirt. I'm happy, though, with the fact that it's a Jon Moxley shirt. What's this? The Genius, Lenny Poffo. That's cool. I like these shirts. I think they're cool, like with the fonts and the little design and stuff. But I have to say, like, the shirts that I'm a huge fan of from Pro Wrestling Crate or Pro Wrestling Tees in general is usually like shirts that have like the character, not even like that mock shirt, but like shirts that have like the character. There was like a Kurt Angle shirt that was really cool that said like "you suck" underneath, and it had like a cartoon picture of Kurt Angle and stuff. I like those shirts. I like shirts that have like images of like, you know, the wrestler from like the 80s or like 90s or whatever it is, like with their name like little underneath of it. So it would have been cool if it was like a picture of Lenny Poffo with like his little Genius cap on or something, and it said like the Genius Lenny Poffo. But I understand for the, you know, the cost of the shirt and how shirts get printed and stuff, that it's easier just to like slap a name on there than it is to put an image on too. But I like them. I'm complaining. Yes, I am. I was going to say I'm not complaining. I always say I'm not trying to be a dick, but, and then I usually follow up with something that's pretty dicky. So, no, but honestly, I like the shirts. It's not that I don't like the shirts. I'm just saying the shirts that I'm into on a personal level, my preference are like the ones with pictures and then like maybe a little name or something underneath the bottom. But those are cool shirts this month. So, all right, Critical Botch, the comic. Add that to my huge comic collection that I get from these books here. Pro Wrestling Tees. A poem by Lenny Poffo. The Genius. The genius knows pro wrestling tees is seldom just shooting the breeze. They're taking the locks off their mystery box unless someone misplaces the keys. Lenny Poffo. Boom, look at that. All right, that's cool. Cool little keepsake there. Thank you, Lenny Poffo, for that nice little rhyme there. Let's find out what the 8x10 is for the month. Brian Myers, the most professional wrestler. Awesome, awesome. That's a cool 8x10 right there. It's got the Brian Myers signature on it, not the Kurt Hawkins signature, so that's cool. And last but not least, I saw this in the box right away, but I saved it for last because this is probably my favorite item in the box this month. I mean, I really like the Brian Myers 8x10, but I'd say this is secondary. Like, the Nasty Boys pins have to be my second favorite part of the box. I love those pins every month. They come out with different stuff. But this month's Micro Brawler. The Lex Express, my dude. Red, white, and blue. Lex Luger. That is a really cool Micro Brawler. I'm having such a hard time deciding. If you can see back here, there's a couple of pegs missing. Figures that I opened up, Mattel figures that I opened up out of the boxes right here. And I meant to like fill in some more AEW figures that I have over that way, up on the wall next to the other AEW figures, but I just haven't had time to. So I did end up unboxing like a lot of my Mattel figs the other day. And once that new Gen ring comes in, I'm going to stick some stuff in there that makes sense. If it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, then it's going to go in like a DTOF or whatever. But I'm having a real hard time now because I don't know whether or not I'm going to start unboxing Micro Brawlers that I have. And I'm like, right now I have them all still in their packaging. And my brother-in-law was like, keep them in their package, man. Just put them up on the wall. They're just meant to be displayed. And at the same time, I'm having a really hard time because I'm like, I kind of want to take it out and like put it in a DTOF or something like that. I got like this, Brian Pillman, Bully Ray, Kevin Nash, ton of different stuff like this. And I'm like, I'd like to get into collecting Micro Brawlers even more than just the Pro Wrestling Crate box. But I would literally have to make sure that I have the, the room to do it. And I feel like I need another DTOF then if I was going to do that. So real fast, let's go over the box real fast for August 2021 right there. Boom, as you can see. So we've got the Jon Moxley t-shirt, the Genius Lenny Poffo t-shirt, Lex Luger Micro Brawler, 250 Chase variants included. I've yet to get a Chase Micro Brawler too, and that's like, I'm not trying to cry about it, but I'm bitching because I haven't got a Chase yet, man. Come on, what's with that Pro Wrestling Crate? I love you, I'm loyal to you. Hook me up with a Chase variant every once in a while. Critical Botch comic featuring AEW wrestlers Brian Myers, autographed 8x10. Nasty Boys 2-piece lapel pin. That says it's got 100 Chase variants included, but I don't know nothing about that right now, so I guess we'll have to research that. Brutus Beefcake grooming kit and 10% off your next Pro Wrestling Tees order. So that was the August 2021 crate. Really looking forward to next month. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to Kerry Von Erich. Anytime I see that name pop up in there, I'm like, yeah, Texas Tornado, baby. So, guys, been a pleasure hanging out with you again. Sorry about my PJs. Sorry this was a late video. But this is Brian Hardy, and this is another episode of Brian's Wrestling Collection. And do me a favor. I'm almost at 1,000 followers on Instagram. Go follow me right now at Brian's Wrestling Collection. Thanks, guys, for watching. See you next time. Just love my action figures, red clothes in Hasbro's, Galoops, Mexico.